live! Hello and welcome everybody. We are back to D&D for a historic moment where we have two sessions back to back. Little D&D joke for everybody who knows scheduling when you're doing this game in person makes it a bitch. I am the humble DM for this campaign, which is Waterdeep the Mad Mage. If you would like to look it up on either Roll20 or D&D Beyond, feel free. I am being joined by our players here, which is Basement, Connor, and Ron. JP has to work tomorrow, so I'm going to be playing his character for him. Who wants to start telling us where we left off?
I can. We just finished coming off a long rest after defeating 4 bullywogs, a frog-like creature, in which in the battle we had 1 fallen that we had to bring out of consciousness, and honestly, I don't think anyone else got hit.
You're welcome.
I got hit. And afterwards, we found some shinies.
Shinies.
Couple mundane and magic items. And we hit level 2.
Did we find any money?
I randomly throw confetti in the air.
You did not find money at this point. The bullywugs were actually some of the names of these creatures I'm going to be stumbling like a first grader over, so please bear with me.
that one in particular sounds a little like treacherous. I know it's not bad, but it sounds like it could be.
Yes, it could go very bad very quickly with a lot of these creatures.
Quick question.
Especially the ones in this dungeon in and of itself. Yes,
Oh, great.
It says that on my sheet at least, it says that I regain rage after short rest. Is that correct?
Yes. If that's what it says, your ability says it does,
just on
then yes,
my
you
Roll20
can recover it
character.
after a short rest.
Just like in real life.
Yes. But since we did do a long rest, everybody is fully recharged, ready to go. So yeah. Quick shout out to the chat. We got Jurgen and Alpha in here with us. How you guys doing?
Happy birthday, Alpha.
Yes, happy birthday, Alpha. I got a bit crispy because Wendy had her first field trip at school today, so it's going to be a fun night.
Put some lotion on that.
Oh,
Go to the fucking basket.
All right, so you've just gotten up from your long rest. What is the first thing anybody is doing?
I get up like when I wake up, I like spring off off the ground with like an acrobatic Cirque du Soleil style where I'm just like doing cartwheels and stuff, just completely unnecessary and trying to stretch out my back.
I make my bed. It was just rocks that I was laying in.
Yeah, I get up. I get up, roll up my bedroll, check all my belongings, make sure everything's still there, and I am now hunched again.
What's up with you, man?
Just want to wish Alpha a happy birthday, man.
Confetti.
Thank you. Yeah.
Go fuck yourself.
I rage.
I look around. Was that the wind?
It was, because he just ran out at the same time. Alright, so you're in this tunnel. You just defeated 4 bullywugs. You're broken down your camp. Now you have to continue on your journey to where? Who remembers?
I remember where we're going.
Why do I not have my notes open right now?
I remember that we were on our way to, I think it's called Skullport. We got a bunch of magical stones or some shit we're supposed to give to a drow.
Moonstones, if I'm not mistaken.
Moonstones delivered.
That I wanted to sell, and you guys...
Al in Skullport.
Oh, yes.
Sorry. If I know this person, I'm going to follow through the deal.
You weren't you the one basement's like, now let's fucking keep these things.
I was saying we should have sold them so that we could bought supplies to come down in the hole.
We can always get supplies in fire
I'm
in
gonna remember that.
Skullport.
In Skullport, yes. Alright, so For those of you who don't know,
Should we do like a mini character recap just in case, or no?
if you would like to.
Connor.
Nah.
They'll figure it out as we go.
Check out the first stream.
Oh, cool. Let me look at this. Okay.
Ooh.
So,
I feel like this is an elegant postcard. Welcome to Skullport.
It kind
you
of
guys
is, and
remember-
that's how they usually work their artwork. This
Actually
is
pretty-
the overview of Skullport, the place you are heading. It's a pretty rough place, filled with denizens and thieves and creatures of the dark. Let's
Sounds like my kind of party.
I'm one of them.
Yeah.
Watch your pockets.
Um,
I will watch my pockets the whole time through this, keeping
Probably a
staying
good idea.
there. for
I don't think
my-
I have pockets.
Well, yeah, you're 3'10". What do you need pockets for?
You know what?
Even if you're linen, you have a backpack, so you have some sort of pouch.
I got a pouch, all right. This guy keeps making short jokes. Swear to God, one of these days,
Sorry, I know you have a short fuse.
I will fucking eat your babies.
Alright, so you're heading down this tunnel, and you're starting to see there's a little more structure to it, more than just a carved out piece of mountain. You're starting to see that there's some stone pillars holding up the walls, there's more intricately carved out areas, and you can feel a breeze almost as you're walking along the tunnel. Anybody would like to do a perception check or an investigation check?
I'll gladly do it.
I will assist. I've
All
got
right, and I'll do my own little investigation.
Okay.
Okay, what
Give me a
am I
second.
rolling?
My camera.
D20.
D20, baby. All right.
What's better for you, perception or investigation?
Hold on, let me check.
Yes, always check your sheet first.
Sorry, you said what'd you say, Baseman? Say that one more time.
Which one has the higher modifier, perception or investigation? Is that a 14?
Perception.
That is 16 by me.
I have nothing for neither of them.
24.
24
Well,
total for Ron, okay.
I'm assisting you,
So you get to roll
First,
twice.
this thing hit.
but you're not going to beat a 24. So
All right then. You should.
Hey, you know,
Because I
you
just
still
rolled a
can
four.
do it. I mean, I don't have to be the lone person looking at stuff.
I'm grabbing you by the waist.
Are you sure? Because I rolled
So,
a 4, so that's great.
You can roll again because you are getting assistance.
I cheer you on behind you.
If I get a 3, I'm gonna punch you in the throat.
Good luck.
Oh look,
You're
another
getting that low.
4 again. Oh wait, no shit, it's a 20.
I was gonna say, that's a nat 20, asshole. What are you talking about?
My favorite goblin friend, how are you?
All right. So with that, you notice that the breeze itself feels a little more moist. It doesn't feel as dry as just cavern air would feel. It also has more of a saltwater smell to it.
There we go. Yahar, mateys. I believe methinks we might be close to the sea, landlubbers. I yell to everybody.
Arr is what I say.
yes, we're getting closer to Skullport.
Should we try? Okay. Do we know anything about Skullport?
Well, the only one that would possibly know would be Ron, and that's because he's lived in the town. of Waterdeep.
Would you like a history check?
I just want to. Maybe I ask him do you know what type of denizens live down here? Are they going to be welcoming to a group like us? Me?
Hang on.
Like me?
I can, Heather, did you want a history check?
If you would like to roll a history check, please do so.
That's another 16 plus my intellect, which is
You could have assisted him.
plus 4. It doesn't matter. It's dirty 20.
It's
You're
a
the
dirty
whore.
20. So with that, you can answer his question honestly and with all of your knowledge of Skullport. It is a town filled with all types of creatures that are thieves, as I said. Goblins would be some of them. You have bugbears that are influenced by the interceptors, or the mind interceptor parasite.
I'm also hearing all this too, right? Just to make sure.
Because you're the fourth
Yeah,
wall
she's
breaker.
speaking for me right now. She's basically paraphrasing
Yes.
for me right now.
Cool. Okay. That's I'm just double checking.
Right. Goblins, hobgoblins, bugbears with the interceptor parasite in their brain.
What's that?
Yeah, that sounds yummy.
We'll get there. Don't you worry. There's other drows who live down here, and there are also humans down here. So, if you try to keep your nose clean, most people will not bother you. If you flaunt your wealth, whether you lack it or not, if you flaunt it, they will come for you.
It's Philadelphia or Jersey. It really is. That's what it sounds
Essentially,
like.
yes.
Yeah. A lot like, actually, that sounds a lot more like Jersey.
I'm gonna roll in on chrome wheels. A shitty car with chrome fucking.
Why does it say 4'2" on the side?
They know what I am. Everybody needs to know.
What, 3'10"?
All right, so they're an accepting people, but filled with reprimands, like fucking.
They're kind of. It sounds like they're kind of like keep.
Yes.
Yeah.
It sounds like they're like keep to yourself. You don't bother us or do anything. We won't bother you, kind of thing.
Yeah, they're the underbelly of Waterdeep.
Yeah.
If you don't ask too many questions that seem to be interrogating or looking for somebody as well, you'll be generally left alone.
Okay, so the problem, guys, is we are looking for somebody. Did she say? I can't recall. Do you guys remember if she said where they were? And it was a
Nope.
tavern.
She just said in Skullport.
Yep.
Okay.
I thought I remember something about center of, but I could be mistaken.
Well, we can. We're gonna have to ask around.
But
But
you
we're
see,
still.
the way you're going to be asking around is not for interrogation. You're just looking to give her something. So it's,
Where are they?
that kind of questioning is not going to be setting people off in that kind of way.
Cool.
But you do want to be careful on how much information you give.
So what's our plan?
It's simple. When we go in the Skullport, we ask people we have a message for Kalao.
However you want to say it. I say Kalal.
Carl.
Yeah, Kalao.
Superman.
Yes, I
Cal.
know. You read it.
Cal.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we just say, that's all we have is we have a message for them.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. I think I'm good with that information.
Okay. As you are traveling on down the tunnel, the salty air gets thicker. You feel the breeze more fully, and you come upon the grand lift overlooking the city of Skullport.
I yell, low tide.
Impressive.
Look how big it is.
I've seen Pigger.
I am going to hide the Discord window real quick just so everybody can grasp this magnificent photo that I found. I'm not even sure if it's fully for Skullport, but it works for the situation.
Totally looks dwarven.
So I'm looking around and noticing the specific like architectural designs of how everything looks, trying to like either wrap my head around or maybe I would say I'm assuming I don't know anything about this place anyways up until just 2 seconds ago. So trying to just decipher what I'm looking at and like kind of taking it all in.
Nixon, what are you wearing? Is it like
I'm wearing a lab coat.
Okay.
Or it's some sort of tunic that looks like a lab coat.
I tug at your coattails.
They are actually deceivingly heavy.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Good thing I'm strong as fuck. I tug at them a little bit and trying to get your attention.
Yes?
I should probably tell you, and I'd like to share it actually with the group. Now, I know there's a bunch of different people down here. I've heard that you told me that there's goblins, hobgoblins. Maybe just don't say my name down here.
Okay.
My full name. You can continue to call me Nips.
Nips fine still?
Don't say my full name.
Okay. That's fine. Honestly, it's kind.
I say it's
Yeah,
okay.
I gotta think here. Every time I think about your name. I actually have to stop and think about it because it's just one of those names. So don't worry. I'll just keep
I said,
going.
don't. I lean in. I say, don't worry. We're not going to give you any nip slip.
I won't get you.
All right, so you notice that there is a giant elevator, a flat-lined sort of cargo hold, more so. A little to your right from where you come in. So what do you want to do?
Is there a guard watching?
There are
over-
no guards for this elevator. As I
There
said,
are-
everybody's welcome to come to Skullport. The guards are more located central of Skullport.
Okay.
Now, am I right in assuming that this might lead to Waterdeep?
We came from Waterdeep.
Yeah, is it going up or is it going down?
It goes both ways.
I'm not gonna make that joke.
It is an elevator.
So, are we in the middle then?
I lean over to I lean over to everybody on my left hand side and say, "Huh? It does go both ways."
Hey,
Oh.
just kill you.
Is there anything currently on the list?
There's a couple of crates, but it's pretty sparse at the moment.
Are we able to see, like, relatively within a decent amount of distance, like where it might lead to, or at least up?
If you get close enough to the edge, yes, but you need to roll an investigation check.
God
Now, would-
damn it!
Would Nixon know about this? at all?
I don't know a thing. Oh, other.
I'm sure it's a general lever elevator, and it probably has controls either on it or beside it.
All right, so I'm rolling d20 again for
For investigation.
you said perception or investigation. Sorry. Okay, and badoo.
Is that or?
Bitchin', 1.
Oh, fuzzy.
No, they ain't
Oh, yeah,
going
no,
to
they-
Alright, I'm going to say JP helps you, so roll again.
15.
Alright, that's better. From there you can see that the elevator does go down several levels. And with Nixon's knowledge that Skullport is a series of 3 levels. The upper, the middle, and the lower. From what you can see at that point where you are looking down, you can see that the busiest spot is the upper level.
Right. Well, probably be smart to go where the crowds are. That's where we're going to hear anything or find any information.
Is there like a mall map of this place anywhere close by?
Is there a directory? We need a
No,
directory.
there is
You
not,
are here.
because this
God
is
damn
not
it.
the mall. This is an actual city.
Fine. We'll all meet by the Annie's Pretzels later on. Let's split up and search for clues.
No,
No,
we
do not split the party.
Ah, fine.
So I go off on my own.
All right, hang on. Do I see anyone around?
Up on the same platform as the
Yep.
elevator.
Yep.
There's a couple people wandering around, but there's not a lot.
Would you say like within a close
can
proximity?
I
Go ahead, sir.
slowly make my way to one and but hey, I don't make it down to Skullport very often. Can you point me to a tavern or an inn?
Hold on, 1 second.
She stabbed you. No, I'm kidding.
Best places for information are usually
The
taverns,
taverns are
No,
the-
no, No, I get. I'm just being a dick.
even if it is early.
You come across a full drow, like full gothic garb, fully dressed in black, and just seems to be non-caring about anything.
I'm in love.
He turns to you and says, "Yeah, crap. There's an inn on the first. There's. Oh, right. There's a tavern on the first level that you can get to with that thing there. I'm kind of afraid of it, so I'm kind of stuck here for now. But the tavern's name, Flagon and Dragon. That's where you're looking for.
Am I here?
Flagon and Dragon?
Yes.
Are me and Basement able to like obviously listen to this conversation? Like, are we nearby?
Did you walk over with him?
Well, don't split the party.
Well, within reason, guys, like,
I wanted to know if I
obviously
could do like an insight check on this person or something, because they seem fucking weird.
They're a drow, so they're gonna be weird. But yes, you can do an insight
Well,
check.
I don't, do I know anything about drow? Personally, in real, I don't know anything, so.
I'm listening. I'm just
That
smitten by the
What was the
description of
name
this
of that
person.
tavern again?
Flagon and Dragon.
Flagon and Dragon, thank you.
Love the name of it, and I'm just like I'm just like smitten by this woman and not paying attention to anything she's saying and just like almost drooling.
You would like the dumb ones. That's a 6.
I want to thank the drow and suggest or ask, is there any stairs around here that you could possibly use to navigate?
I don't know, because I haven't really explored up here. I just kind of fell asleep on the elevator and ended up here. So
I say kind of same.
How does this person exist in like a thieves?
You're welcome to join us on the elevator. And I'm gonna thank her again and head toward the elevator.
what are you saying, basement?
Okay, so I got a 7 on my insight. I guess I don't really learn much.
You see the person is acting strangely as if they're under the influence of a certain something, but you don't know what it could be or if this is just how they were born.
Where'd you get those drugs, girl?
Did you drive here or did somebody drop you off? You know what I mean?
How are you alive in this fucking city of thieves?
Guys,
I don't actually ask her that.
I'm following right behind Nixon and just kind of shaking off the puppy
The
love.
drow accepts your invitation and just gingerly steps onto the elevator and is just twiddling her fingers in the middle, standing directly in the middle of the platform, just like looking around like, I'm okay. I'm
alrighty.
okay.
Where is the lever?
I stare at the drow. I'm like, yes, you are.
The lever is towards the upper left corner of the platform.
Okay, so it's on the platform. Okay.
Yes.
Is it labeled?
It says lever right on it.
No, they're up and down level.
No, but you can look at the pulley system and see, kind of figure out that, up is up
Alright.
and down is down.
He is intelligent as fuck, so.
Yeah.
Alrighty, so I will take us down to the first level.
Alrighty, with that, we
Wait, is
change-
down the first level or is up the first level?
Down.
Down.
With that,
As we go down, I want to say, because you said third level was the busiest, correct?
first level.
The first level was busiest? Okay, never mind.
So our priorities here is to find Kal-El first before we do anything else.
Yeah, might as well get that out of the way and then find out what else we can do here.
I don't like what this looks like.
Oh, don't worry.
The
Can
bomb.
I see this on roll 20? No,
Um,
god damn, darn.
Can I add? Oh well,
I
wait.
don't know, actually.
I'm on there. It's the same. Same
Can I ask the drow if I can hold her hand?
Sure.
Can I assist?
I think that's the one person job there, buddy. You're both just one.
You got this, man.
ultimate way,
Tom
man.
was holding his hand up like a child. On the other side, we got a masked vigilante just sitting there. Creepy as fuck, guys.
Start humming like romantic songs.
D20, right?
Yes, D20.
5. Woo, Jesus.
You have
I'm going to
abilities.
tell you to add on your charisma.
So my charisma or charisma modifier.
Your charisma modifier, yes.
So that's +1.
So a 6, she is still, I'm okay, what are you doing? And she looks at you. And as have you activated the lever yet, Nixon?
Yes.
Okay, as you activate it, the elevator kind of jumps. As it jumps, she falls to the floor and pisses herself.
Wait, pisses herself?
Yes, pisses herself. I told you, she's afraid of this platform.
Why is she on the platform?
I turn around and I'm like, I just stand there. I'm like, y'all should help her up. And I go back to watching the lever, waiting for the.
I go to help her up. I say, natural reaction happens to me all the time.
I throw her off the platform.
No.
No, I'm not going to. No.
I was going to say,
But I
that's going
want
to
to.
require
Be
a roll.
careful because she can make our lives hell with that type of shit, buddy.
I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that.
I asked the Drew if she's okay.
Drew.
The Drew.
The trout.
They don't like that term. It's a slur. God whispered his ears from three people.
Let's say, hey guys, it might help you if you learn her name. I go back to just what I was doing.
Well, I go, are you okay, Miss?
And he's just elongate it. Miss.
Alright, she accepts your help for getting up, looks at you, and just waits for you to be done, just like, okay, I guess you can call me Margra.
Can I
Hang
collect
on.
the urine?
Oh my
Why?
god. In what? In what?
You never know. You've got vials.
You said
You do not have any of my fucking vials. What's her name?
Marga?
Margra.
Margra.
Margra. Ow.
Do I have anything to collect?
Why are you obsessed?
I say to her, top of the Marga to you.
You never know when you might need to.
Use piss? As you see, the elevator is slow to move down, but you eventually make it, and in front of you there is a kind of a wooden dock that leads to a stone bridge, which you can see on the map here.
Okay. Yep.
Oh, okay.
So we're by 11A right now, right?
Correct.
All right.
Are we like off the bottom right of the screen, kind of, or are we already over the bridge?
You are just the platform is just coming to a stop, and you are facing the bridge. You have not gotten off the platform yet.
Okay.
Once the platform has stopped, Margaret wastes no time in getting the fuck off. Well, I'm glad I could help you, but I need to really go now and fix this situation.
Done. Yeah, you did it. Well done.
Looks
With
like
that,
you already win.
she gives you a 2-finger salute and runs away.
I go down on my knees. I will never forget you, Margaret. We had so many memories.
Alrighty.
I
So
whispered
as I'm on
in the
is
piss.
it a raised bridge?
It is. It's an arch.
Okay, it's an arched bridge.
Yeah.
While I'm on there, I want to see if I can see the tavern from there.
Sure.
Can I assist?
You can.
I grab his waist.
Wait, whose?
And it's a perception check.
Damn it, hands off.
Nixon. No, I'm helping you.
Damn it, hands off the goods. Alright.
I'm still.
Okay, I do like the hover hand around his waist.
I am not touching you. Oh, no, wait. Magic hands.
You got this, big guy. You got this.
12 for me. Sorry, just moved my camera back. Now I'm moving it back over.
Okay.
There you go. A 12 and a 5, or 11 and a 5, so plus 1 is a 12.
Okay. From where you are at the bridge, you can see there is a lot of traffic coming and going from, it was 38A.
38.
So the building
Okay.
diagonally off to your Nixon's
Yep.
left.
So we see a lot of traffic from the other side of the bridge. So we haven't crossed the bridge yet.
We're on the bridge.
Oh, we're on the bridge. Okay.
He is on the bridge, yes.
Gotcha. All right. So I'm right behind you. I'm still blowing into a handkerchief over my broken heart.
Okay,
All right,
buddy.
boys.
Plenty of
Should we go
efficiency.
check out the tavern, see if we can find out where Kalo is?
I don't know if I can ever love again, Nixon.
Give it a week and you'll be through the same, go through the whole ordeal again. It's
And
happened
JP
before,
just
it'll
looks at
happen
you and
again.
goes, grow the fuck up, dude.
All right,
I
so
throw the tissue in basement.
keep up, watch your pocket.
I
be
keep the
respectful.
tissue and put it in my. Okay, tissue.
You're putting it in your inventory?
Yes.
Trying to get
Alright,
you guys.
So we're all on the outside of 38A.
He said he was heading for the tavern, so.
We're just beelining right to the tavern.
Okay, so I'll be right behind Nixon then.
Can we make out what the name of the tavern is? Just to make sure it's the
Uh,
person she was talking about. I
We
don't
already
trust-
know the
I
name of
don't-
it.
I don't trust that woman at all.
Yes, was she correct on the name? Is there a hanging?
There
Banners.
is a wooden sign that looks quite filthy, hanging on the outside of the tavern, and it does say Flagon and Dragon from what you
There
can
you
see.
go.
Okay.
Just freaked out by heights there, buddy. Can I assume this is a 5-foot grid?
Yes.
Thank you. So guys, just so you know, every one of the squares is a 5 by 5. Basically 5 foot by 5, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
I see there's a well there. Can I just make a quick look down that well?
Where do you see a well?
Is that a well?
underneath
Oh, that
38.
there, yeah, if you want, yeah.
Yeah. Is it just? Does it look like a regular well? Is it
does.
filled with water?
Can I assist?
I'm gonna fire telling these guys about the help action.
See what happens?
I don't even need to roll. Like if I don't know if I need to roll something.
For
Does
this,
it
no,
look like a
because it's
regular well?
arbitrary.
Well, I put him on a rope and lower him down.
All I want to know is if it's filled with water. 'Cause it might be.
It is filled with water, and the water looks a bit unsanitary,
How does it smell?
like an unsanitary well.
A little bit of.
Like, yeah, just about.
Holy shit, I'm a large creature.
All right.
All right. Yeah, I'm going to enter the Flagon Dragon
I'm gonna
Tavern.
follow.
What do
really
I
close-
see?
Really close to him.
I'll be right behind you guys, I guess, if there's enough room.
Yeah. As you enter, you see that the place is quite busy. A lot of the city's denizens are in there enjoying the. Calm down, computer. Jesus. I need you to close.
No, don't leave us!
Alright. Enjoying one of the two house specialties in the drinks. I'm gonna open properly.
Mm.
Thank you. And some food. You see a person standing behind the bar, wiping it down, waiting for the next order. Perception rolls, please.
All right. What to say?
Let's all have a roll.
Yeah, let's all have a roll.
Group check.
6
Is
from
it anything
me.
specific I'm looking for? Because okay, hold
Not
on.
just your general perception of the tavern itself.
7 for moi.
Can you see that? Of course.
No, I see a glare.
No. Those dice are too shiny.
I get a 7.
16.
Actually, let me just turn the like. Let me.
Plus your wisdom modifier,
Plus
unless
my
you're proficient.
passive
JP
wisdom.
got a 10.
I got a
Not your
7.
passive wisdom.
Oh.
Passive wisdom, something different.
Wisdom modifier is I got 17 at total.
JP has a 14 total, right? So you and JP both take notice of the person behind the bar and realize that she just might be the person you're looking for.
How would we know this? Does she have a name tag on?
No, but you heard that the person was a half drow.
Drew.
Not that common.
Saying that.
Are you guys gonna point out the bartender?
Yeah, I'll tug on your extremely heavy garb. I think I scared.
Would it be safe to
I
say?
clicked over even lower. Yes, Nips?
I think I might have spotted Kal-El. I think she's the bartender here.
Well, let's go ask.
Quick question. I know I had a lower roll, but would I at least be aware of like any major exits or windows or anything like that of the building? Even
You would.
so?
You would see that the
Okay.
tavern has several windows along the bar, a couple doors to the back, one possibly leading towards a rest area, and another possibly leading to the pantry or the stock room.
Quick question. I think I got the highest roll for perception. Do I see anything else outside of her? I know we're looking for her, but is anything else or people or whatever they are in the bar stand out to me?
None of them really stand out to you. You do notice there are a couple other goblins currently in the bar, but they're
Well,
not
of
really
course.
taking any notice of you or your party.
What color are they?
They're green.
Fuck off.
All right. All right. Guys, this is a cool place.
The most common
Cool place.
goblin group.
Cool place, guys. Don't
See,
worry.
common, not all.
But
Hey,
you,
hey.
there, I believe, I'm gonna look this up because I know most races have a darker version. There's Drugar, there's Drow, which is a dark elf. Dugar are dark dwarves, you got deep gnomes,
I finally win.
there's
You won, you won
Underdark
that.
orcs. Sorry, I'm doing this for just a thought.
I'm all ears, good friend.
Yeah.
A loft bound goblin? What fudge is that?
What's
Sounds
I
like
have
he only
no
comes out in
idea.
autumn. Sounds like a Oktoberfest. Aufbauen?
a loft? We hold him aloft.
It's a luft balloon.
It's a
Oh,
loft balloon.
Swedish.
Oh wait, so we're following over to the bartender.
We will be going up to the bar.
Okay.
Excuse me, miss, you wouldn't happen to be, Kalal, would you?
Depends on who's asking, dear friend.
I lean over to the fourth wall. Holy shit, we have Lex Luthor. This isn't gonna go well.
Somebody here on behalf of
God, I want a banger.
Marek from Waterdeep.
Oh, yes, he was here a few months ago. I healed him. So, yes, I am Kal-El. What do you want?
I have this parcel
Check out these
for you
stones.
from Marek. I put down the bag and slide it over to her as thanks.
I yell, "It's not kryptonite, I promise."
She nimbly reaches out long fingers with long spiked fingernails, picks it up, opens it, and looks at it and goes, "Seems he's finally made good on his deal. Very well, how much did he say I would pay you?"
I whisper. Can I whisper?
If you want.
I just wanted to say it's more than what he said. He said 50 gold. Just fucking asked for 75.
Feel free.
Wait, me?
Go ahead.
He says 75 gold, lady.
The more favors I do, the more these things bite me in the ass, as juicy as it is.
I go, "Damn right."
We wouldn't risk our skins coming down here for anything, any amount lower.
What?
Say we did have to defeat a rather large pack of bullywugs on the way down here.
They were
Oh, they
huge.
were still running around the caves up there? Ugh, those things are disgusting.
Disgrace to the greenskins.
Motherfuckers.
They're a disgrace to the greenskins.
So-
They're more of a disgrace to just living culture in and of itself. Constantly in here stealing my silverware, more of a hassle than they're worth.
Well, and I go, "Well, at least we took care of 4 of them outside there, so that you have to worry about those guys anymore. They're kind of on
There's
the bottom of
another
our feet."
4,000 in the Slow River.
So about that 75 gold.
She eyes you up and down, and then, very well, 75 gold for all of you.
As she looks you up and down, I just lean and say, "Listen, it's not the size that matters; it's how you use them."
Did you say all of us or for each of us?
For all of you.
That's
Ah.
a deep reward? Dang.
Would
We
you
gotta
be
s- we-
interested in, I know you run an establishment here, and you guys serve drinks. Do you serve food?
We do serve food. We have not really the best, but we do with what we do.
I pull out of my bag 2 frog legs from the bullywogs we killed.
Oh,
What do
you
expect
clever
me to
dick.
do with this?
Can you prepare them for me?
I will see what my chef can do.
Either prepare them for me, or if you.
I am not the chef. I am not in control of the food.
I look at you. I look at Basement. What do you mean prepare?
We'll see what the chef says.
I look around the bar. Really?
She calls for the chef, and out walks a human male, very heavy set and just disgusting looking.
I point to Basement. I go, tell him he's an idiot sandwich. Tell him he's an idiot sandwich.
Hey, my good man.
Hello, can I have an ale, please?
Yes. All we have available for ale is goat's head, if that's fine.
Why not?
And you scoffed at my frog legs.
And that'll be
I
4
also-
silver for your ale, sir. The chef leans on the bar, looks at the frog leg, then looks at Nips, and and goes, "Bullywug, huh?"
Wait, back up. Sorry, back up for a second. When Nixon tries to pay for his drink, I slide in and say, "No, let me do this. You got the last one. Let me at least get this one for you." And I volunteer to pay. So, how much was it, sir?
It's her that.
Or her? Sorry, her.
And it is 4 silver.
All right, so I have 4 gold.
It's 100, 100, 100, right, for denominations? Like
Oh,
100.
10.
10, 10, 10. Okay, so it's like 40. So that means I would have. Yeah, I gotta get the math.
It's a very easy.
So just minus 1 gold, give yourself 10 silver, and
Okay,
minus.
there you go. So, yep, I got it. Cool.
There you go. Right, so she prepares your goat's ale in a giant stein and places it in front of you. The chef looks again at Nips and goes, "Bullywug, really?"
Yeah, I'm a connoisseur.
I'm sorry, I haven't thought of it.
I also, while this is going on, I go, can I get a goat's head pour ale too?
She prepares one for you as well. Another
Can
2
I-
silver.
All right. Oh, 2 or 4?
It was 4 originally, I think.
4, yeah, sorry.
Okay, so
Should've just
easier
said
math. Yep. I pay and say thank you.
I asked this rather large, hideous man, what's the best way to prepare a succulent meal like this?
There isn't one. It is basically rubber.
And I go, and you are glue. Whatever will bounce off to me and sticks to.
And I like, what I do is I put 2 silver on the table and slide them slowly to him.
I literally.
Are
do like
you
the-
sure?
I literally go like I do like the what the fuck kind of look with the hands too. Like what the fuck are you doing?
I'm just slowly sipping my ale and drinking that.
Are you sure?
Listen, you're basically wanting to cook the leg of a 4-foot frog.
Yes, we're on the same page here.
I'm gonna need more than 2 silver.
I slip him 1 copper.
I lean into Basement. What are you doing? Like, why are you trying to? What are you doing?
I got needs.
You got needs, okay.
I lean back.
So
to
I'm gonna
Mason.
lean. I'm gonna lean over you. I'm like, just tell him we'll make a campfire and he can roast it over his spit.
I lean back to you and say, I kind of want to see this play out.
Oh, we're gonna get fucking arrested.
You, my man, seem like a person that could make even the worst thing taste incredible. I have the utmost faith in you. Make me a masterpiece.
Oh boy!
And I put 1 more copper.
Oh, God.
Charisma check, please.
Oh, fuck.
I am slowly sipping my ale with an extended pinky to making me look fancy while enjoying every moment of this.
That's a 7.
Plus your
Sorry,
modifier.
the way it was just like.
Charisma modifier is a 1, so an 8.
He looks at you again and goes, "What are we up to now? How much you have?
2 silver, 2 copper.
and 2 copper?
1 silver, 2 copper.
Oh, well, you said 2 silver at first.
Oh, sorry, 2 silver. Then.
And so 2 silver, 1 copper.
Yeah.
He
2 copper.
looks at you, looks down at the money, and looks at Kal-El as she is preparing your reward. And she just gives him the shrug. Whatever, it's your deal to work with. He gives a heavy sigh and says, "You're not very bright, are you?"
I slide him 1 more copper.
I nod aggressively.
And I take the tissue of boogers and I slide it slowly across the table.
Does it
Would
mean a
this
snail trail
entice
too? I mean,
things?
come on. Holy fuck, man.
Wait, you slide it to wait. Where did you
Slide
slide it?
Towards him. Spice things up a bit for you.
The
gonna
chef
close
looks at the
that
tissue and goes, "That better not be what I think it is."
Oh, it's something you couldn't even imagine.
I said I blew it.
And I kept it.
Bartender gives one more imploring look to Kal-El and she says, "Look, I'm tired of listening to this. Just go cook the goddamn leg."
Yes.
Chef begrudgingly sits there, grabs the leg with ease, slings it over his shoulder, and brings it to the back.
Oh, it's 2 legs.
No, both legs. Then. Grabs the money, flicks the tissue off the bar. Like, that is unsanitary. And leaves.
That guy's gonna say it's unsanitary.
Exactly. Exactly.
I knew he was a master.
Alright, so while you're waiting for your frog's legs, what are we doing?
I'm gonna go tell Kal-El, just keep one of the golds on my portion to pay for that mess.
So he's splitting the gold evenly.
No, you said 75 per person, correct?
No,
I
in total.
said for the whole group.
Total.
Okay, for the whole group. All right, then do we want that in the party pool?
We could split it later.
Well, yes,
Well,
that's what I'm
if you
saying.
put it
just
in the
keep it
party-
in the
if
party
you put it
pool.
in the party pool, everybody has access to it either way.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
but-
the party pool.
What I'm gonna do is everyone's gonna take 5, just to have it with them.
Okay.
Okay.
And that way you have some sort of small allowance for this tiny stuff like this.
Yep.
And then the rest will go in there, so we're already at 70. I told her to keep 1 gold, so that'll be,
74 gold for the group and then split it up that way, yeah.
Yeah,
Subtract
minus
it by
15.
20 because JP is a person.
20, yes. So that's actually 54, go.
Yeah.
So
We're rich, bitches.
We're still keeping things in. We're still keeping things in the pool, but holding on to 5.
Yep,
Yeah, you each
Okay.
personally got 5.
Cool.
yep,
Got it.
and then
Okay.
I got track of everything else, so.
Bitchin'.
Now, we've had a long rest, right? So I'm assuming we're not intending on spending the night in this tavern. Do you know what time of day it might be? Because
You're
if we
underground,
did,
so you have no idea.
oh, so it's always morning.
It's Vegas, baby.
There's only one way to do that, and that's with the feet. Okay.
Crap.
Well, all right, so I'm gonna pull them to a table, pull up a table. Have any of you guys thought about what we're gonna call ourselves?
Oh God, I haven't given any
That's for
thought.
a name. Well, we have until we return to the top side. But earlier the better. I'm partial to toxic something. Something with the name toxic in it sounds
I say, ooh, Toxic Avengers.
You would. I don't know what you're talking about, actually.
No, that sounds weird. Wait, how about X-Force? No, that also sounds weird, too. Power Rangers? No, that also sounds weird. Man.
Oh, it's going to be hard to... Like, what do we all share?
Moonstones?
We don't have them anymore.
Oh, we sold... Oh, yeah. We lost our stones, man.
GP pipes up. How about Nixon and the dickheads?
Ooh, and then he's assuming he's a
I
dickhead.
actually don't like it. I don't hate it.
How about toxic dickheads?
Oh, that is...
How about, wait, the super toxic dickheads? Because then our abbreviations would be...
Oh, God, I hate you. If we ever become a famous adventuring party, it's like, welcome to the fucking capital city.
STDs.
We love you. Who are they? They're the super toxic dickheads. Oh, I like the way it sounds now that I said it.
See?
Kind of rolls off the tongue.
Did you imagine the
gonna
introduction?
make-
Yeah, we're the super toxic dickheads. You can call us STD for short.
Yeah, it does roll off the tongue, especially with penicillin.
People are gonna totally not trust us with that name, but if you guys want to call itself the
Call
what
ourselves
was it the super toxic dickheads?
the Stiddies.
Are you want to go with that? JP, do you have any fucking input?
You hear from the background?
I gave you mine with my first one, but you know what? I'm not sure super toxic dickheads are gonna work and get us
I'm gonna go-
paid.
I'm gonna go
The
for
more
something.
I hear it, the better it sounds.
Hold on. I'm gonna do something really bold here. I'm gonna see if this works, so bear with me here. I take out one of my katanas, place it in the right spot phallically, and start like humping the table with it. Go, yeah, it just feels right.
We should give it like a test run. Is there anybody in this tavern that looks like they might need an adventuring party for something?
My katana back away.
No, you're not doing that.
How else are we gonna know?
Let's just sleep on it, all right? We're gonna sleep on it. We're gonna fucking sleep on
We're
it,
gonna
all
sleep
right?
on super toxic dickheads.
No, we're gonna sleep on coming up with a better fucking name.
I say, I don't know. I've got the idea of the flag already like brewing in my head.
Well, we don't need to sleep yet. So I guess, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Where's my fucking food?
Did you order anything?
The frog legs.
Oh God.
Where were you?
Drinking a lot of that goat's head ale. Oh man, that stuff was really good.
I didn't have any.
So, as this thing is, I want to see if I hear any rumors or hearsay or talking from the other people in the tavern.
You hear the common humdrum talk in the tavern. People complaining about there not being enough to go around. The guards in the citadel taking more than they need. Stuff like that. The usual denizens of the dark kind of conversations going on. As you are listening, the chef comes out with the frog legs and they are burnt nearly black as he drops a plate in front of Nips.
I look at him. So what do you think of the name Super Toxic Dickheads?
I go patent pending.
I am not
Well,
paid.
you don't have to answer that. I told Kal to keep a goal out of our earnings.
You did what?
It might not be enough, but
He outstretches his rather large hand and takes the gold from you and then looks at Nips and goes,
no, I already gave the gold to Kal. I told him I gave him
Oh,
Kal. Yeah.
and he looks at Nips after listening to your spiel and he goes, "You are very lucky that he was that generous, because I was about to pummel you."
I look at him and say,
He turns. Go ahead, basement.
compliments to the chef. And I bite into that one frog leg like a fucking ravenous monster.
I go, ooh.
You want in on this? You want in on this?
I put my arm around like pretend block basement, like don't mess with him. He's crazy, even though basement's not moving. Don't mess with him.
The chef
you want
just
some of
looks
those?
over his shoulder and goes, "With the amount of goblins and barbarians I've seen come through here, I'm sure it wouldn't have been a problem."
Am I the
He walks
first
on to the
goblin
kitchen.
barbarian?
I'm sorry, what?
Am I the first goblin barbarian, or do you see?
There's been a couple others.
Goblin cleavers, man.
Yeah.
Nixon, you want some of this?
Good. You see me take out a flask, swirl it around, and take a sip out of it.
What the fuck is he drinking? I whispered a rogue shadow blade.
I will tell you, Connor, you have seen me drinking out of this flask on a daily basis since you've met me.
I lean back to basement. It's his goblet, his flask. That's all it's. Hey, can I try some of the frog leg? I'm not gonna lie, it
Yeah,
smells
man,
actually. It smells pretty good.
It's great. It's fucking amazing. Cooked to perfection. Look at Nixon and ask, do you have any extra like flasks lying around that I might be able to take?
I start chewing on the frogs like
This one's irreplaceable, or at least the contents of it. And
it's so chewy.
all my piles are saved. I mean, I did salvage some of this saliva from the little logs, but
Yeah.
I'm either
Rub that
hoping
on
to
this.
sell it or make it into a potion. And I slip it back into my pouch.
So I like, you know how some people eat wings and they just put the whole wing in their mouth and like suck it all off? That's how I eat this one frog leg. The other frog leg Connor is dealing with.
Well, I just took a bite of it and I gave it back. I'm like, that's pretty good though.
Finish it.
All right.
Finish food.
Finish.
I try really hard. It's like the most chewiest, gamiest meat I could ever get my hands on. I'm like, it's so chewy.
Isn't it great? So I look at Nixon and ask him, it's like, what should we do now? Now that we have some money in our pockets, should we look around to maybe see what we can add
Well-
to our arsenal, or?
We've taken 2 rests at 16 hours plus travels. Can I say travels back? It'd be over that 24 hours for the bet.
The what?
We
The
placed
amount of time
like
you spent traveling, you needed to be away at least 24 hours for the bet to be reclaimable.
Oh,
Yeah. That would I know if because I don't know if we asked this. Does the reward go up the longer we're down?
Huh? I'm sorry.
Does the pool go up the longer we're down?
It depends on if more people place bets after you've been gone for the day.
Gotcha. But also, I'll say we can let our pot linger, see if we get any bets, see if anyone has any odd jobs around town here, and keep making money.
theoretically, we could live down here. And
No,
think about
because
the amount of money
by a
people
certain
bet.
point, people will stop betting because they'll think you're dead and not worth betting on.
Yeah, that's
Right, if you go too long. Man, only if I had spelled me message.
So one thing I would like to do while we're down here is see if I can get my hands on some glassware, get some vials or something, containers, Tupperware. It's just something
Listen, he's already gathered piss and my
I
boogers.
didn't gather piss. I couldn't gather piss
Why not?
Because
because I didn't have a fucking container.
Oh, not with that attitude.
That's one thing I'd like to do. I think it might behoove us to maybe look for some place to buy some medical supplies. I know you said you can actually make some at some point, Nixon.
For 25 gold, roughly, in 8 hours, I can make a single poster.
Is there something else specific that any of us have to do while we're down
It-
here?
Well,
It
that was
depends
what
on
we
you.
said down here. Yeah. I say, why don't we just see if there's any odd jobs? And actually, I mean, if there's an apothecary, I can sell this vial and we buy more vials.
All right. So we're not separating.
It's so friggin' chewy. I'm still chewing on it.
Savor the flavor.
Oh, God, it's so damn tangy.
So I guess you guys, I'm ready to leave whenever you guys are from this
I
tavern.
finally finished the food. Yeah, I'm good whenever.
But before we go, I'll go back up to the barkeep there, and I'll say, just make sure the chef knows I love the meal, and I give her 1 more copper.
She looks at the copper and she goes, you know what? You keep it, because if I go back there right now and bring that to him, I will no longer be proprietor of this tavern.
I run back behind basement and slide a gold instead.
That's much better. I will bring this to him.
I take my copper back.
I look back at basement as a good idea, and I look back at her and say, thank you so much.
Very well. You have a good night.
Oh, by the way, do you know if anybody's looking for jobs? Or giving jobs?
There you go.
There's always work to be found down here. You just need to ask the right people.
I turn around and face back, yes, I'm listening as well.
Who might these right people be?
I say, or wrong people, we're not really picky at the moment.
You can ask around the old market.
The old market. Write that down.
On what?
On your mind.
Anywho, old market.
Yeah, it's pretty much the only, or the old market and the square, really the only place that has anything for anybody these days. Things have
And
been
are
pretty
they
tight down
on this
here.
level?
It is on this level, yes.
Well, thank you.
I slide her a silver, and that is for your troubles. Thank you again.
Please leave now before I start having my own troubles.
Duly noted, and I grab basement. Let's go.
What did I do that was so bad? These people are racist.
I just say careful, they have a frog in their throat.
Keep
So do you.
screaming as you carry me out.
Is 4 silver for a stein of ale is really high, actually.
Yeah,
So
fuck these
they're
people.
just, no, it's just, they try to make the most they can with the Willas, the most out of, what's the wording here? The most out of the least, I guess.
Essentially.
I know, yes, essentially they're trying to get the most out of what they have.
So I
Like thieves.
I go to, I don't know,
Say, but-
I don't know how close Nixon was during that conversation, but said, hopefully the tips I just gave her should hopefully at least keep us within somewhat good company here in the future. Don't want to burn our bridges before we even start walking on them.
Yeah,
They make some good frog legs, though, I'm not gonna lie.
I buck you on my shoulder. You be quiet.
All right.
all right, so, if looking around, can I see where most of the people are coming and going from?
Is this-
A lot of them are around the inn, but they are mingling around.
I respectfully put basement down.
They're mingling
No.
more. They move around towards 11A and then kind of disappear up that alleyway there, but that's the busiest spot other than the tavern.
So I'm assuming, I don't know, was Nixon with me during the conversation with the?
Yeah, let's
Okay.
go follow these people and see if that's the market.
I'm assuming it would be with all the traffic. I mean, I look around and I don't think there's much else around here, truth be told.
Can I read any of the other building names?
As you get closer, you see one sign for Thimblewine's Pawn Shop.
I love pawn.
Hang on, I'm gonna put this in my notes, so hopefully I don't forget it. Hang on, so, what's it called?
Thimble Wines, all one word, Pawn Shop.
Pawn shop. really want to check that out, but at the same time, what we have is really nothing. At least for stuff that we want.
Yeah, window shopping's not bad.
Does anybody
know it's fair.
remember what the original bet was? Because I seem to have lost the
It
page
was
that I
pretty
wrote down.
low. It's all I.
It was all my fucking money.
Yeah, it was.
not a lot. It was like 5 gold or something.
No, wasn't
No,
it
well,
more, wasn't it more than that?
I
Because
think it was.
JP
I think
put in,
it was around 10, I believe.
I put in 4 gold.
I think it was 4, 4, and 2. So
Yeah, because you paid. Yeah, you paid for mine.
and then
Yeah.
JP put in 2, so yeah, there's 10. All right.
All right.
Just so I can get my own math here right.
Hope the guy from Pawn Stars is in there. I know a guy.
1 second.
So our plan, just so while she's doing this, our plan is to go to these areas and just fucking ask around. Do you need me to do something for you?
well, we're just gonna see if there's anyone who has any odd jobs. Hopefully, not to get. I mean, I don't mind doing dirty work, but it's got to be the right
prefer it.
type of dirty work.
Pull out a cardboard sign that says "We'll kill for food," but "kill" is crossed out and it says "work."
Sure.
Alright, so I'm sorry. What are we doing now?
Alrighty.
We're
And
going
that
to
was the only
eliminate, right?
nameable building that.
That you
Has
saw
any-
right away. You can see that there are other buildings around as well as an open air market type place.
Okay. I just as I walk, because I feel like I just walk around and kind of like not window shop, but kind of just like figure out what the buildings may be without actually
Survey the land kind of situation.
Yes.
Yeah.
As you're walking around, you see the open air market, Thimblewines. You see the town square itself is littered with trash. Nearly all the buildings that surround it are abandoned. You see something that looks like a distillery, and the roof is sagging in quite heavily.
I look around and go, "Wow!" When you say "old town," old market, holy crap!
Town looks like shit.
It's a place full of thieves. What do you expect?
Yeah.
Another store you come across looks like it used to have chests and strong boxes for sale.
I have no idea what kind of work we're gonna get here.
Yeah. Do you guys recall, like, they said there's different levels. This is the busiest level,
Yep.
right?
Yeah.
imagine
No.
hiring
No.
The
You
wealthier.
are on the upper level, which is the maid level, which seemed to be the busiest.
Oh, so we're on the top. I thought we were on the bottom. Okay.
Are there any bounty boards around? Or job boards?
Wanted
That's
signs of any
what-
kind.
Let me see here.
If not, we'll just continue to the market.
You see that there is a. You see there is a. What used to be a poster board, but it is heavily graffitied and does not look like anybody has bothered to post anything in quite some time.
This place is a shithole.
Patience.
That's twice you've said that.
And I will continue.
All right, let's go to the air market. What did she exactly say? They're just usually vendors hiring work? Is that
There
what
are
she
some
said?
shopkeepers that might have you do deliveries or something of those natures in that area. It's really catch as catch can.
Any shop there looking like it's selling like glassware or what I'm looking for?
Go to the pawn shop and ask.
Oh.
All right, we'll just go to the pawn shop.
All right.
Yeah, we'll take a look to see what they have. I got money to spend.
Hey, I just saved your ass from the tavern.
You got 5 gold to spend or whatever you have, and then I'm in control of the other unless I okay. So
I'll sell my body.
We'll get fucking pennies on the dollar.
You go into the Underdark or wherever the fuck we are. 2 days later, we're all prostitutes.
Hey, don't joke around. There is a place called Underdark.
I look to the fourth wall. Subscribe to my OnlyFans.
All right.
Theoretically, we're not that far.
You enter into the pawn shop and see a cheery little rock gnome busily working around cleaning up what she can for her shop, making sure everything is presentable. It is all used items, as it is a pawn shop. You can tell instantly she's not originally from here because she is very happy and cheerful.
I won't get her.
She looks at you as she looks to you as you enter, and she goes, "Oh, goody, customers! I am so happy you're here. And why are you winking?"
Pretty sure
Sorry.
it's Twitch.
Oh,
No, I have like a card, like the Joker in the movie. This is a disability. I am not winking at you. It's like scribbled in crayon.
I say don't worry about him too much. It's just he's got a thing in his eye. It's nothing. Apologies that it's a bit bizarre, but hey, here we are.
oh, well, how sad for you. How can I help you?
Well, would you happen to be, I mean, I haven't found any apothecaries yet, but you wouldn't be interested in some amphibian saliva from a bullywug, would you? Use for potions.
Want some spit, bitch?
From a
I think a potion of. Oh, hang on.
I look at the two of you. I go, between the piss and the spit, we're gonna have all the bad bodily fluids if we see these guys again.
Yes, but mine actually has a use.
Mine did too. It was good meal.
And I lost my page. Hang on. I gotta...
While he's looking for that, I will ask, does she have any, do you have any glassware, like containers or stoppers on the top, holding liquid?
Well, I don't know off the top of my head at the moment. I've been busy rearranging everything, but you are more than welcome to take a look around and see if you find anything. I'm pretty sure there's at least one flask set over in the corner over there.
Probably
Can I-
interested. I'll assist because I'm also looking for that too.
Do I have to roll something?
Head over there, and you gotta first move over to that area, and then...
I am moving over to that area.
And with that, I would say investigation roll.
Oh, no.
And I will assist.
So you get advantage, so you get to roll twice.
Sweet.
Roll it, baby. Because I'm also looking for one. Holy shit!
I rolled a 12 and a 10. I don't know if you can even see that. But
Yep.
I gotta get real in there.
Get in your box. Get in your
There's
box.
so much red!
And
You take the higher
12.
number and add your investigation modifier.
Freaking Hellraiser.
All right, investigation is probably real bad.
And anything I need to roll?
Nope. Because
Alright.
you gave him the help assist.
It's 12. I got nothing.
You don't
I got
find
no
what
nothing.
you don't find what she was looking for, but you do find one single kind of fluted out at the bottom vial.
I'll take it. How much for this, milady?
Roll me a d10.
No, fuck.
Man, can you imagine this is how it was in real life? Although sometimes it is with the way fucking bills are. Jesus.
Hold on.
Hold on. D10 is... Oh,
I found it.
yeah, it's... Visa 1.
I'll zoom in after. Okay, these out of here.
Yeah, that would... You don't want to end up with a cocked eye.
Oh god, it's a 2.
Alright, so she looks at you and goes, "Oh, that... I'm willing to part with it for 2 silver."
Huh.
I know she's ripping me off, but what? 2 silver. Jeez. It's just a
hard to
glass.
come by these days. You gotta accept it or leave.
All right, I accept it.
Okay then.
I give her
Money.
2 silver. Pleasure
you.
doing business with you, and I wink at her.
You really should get that fixed. That's kind of creepy.
I'm so close to raging on this woman.
I push him out. I start trying to push him out the door, and I go, "Believe me, we've tried."
Any magical wares?
There are a few laying around. What is it? Is there anything in particular you are looking for, or are you just...
I'm
up in the air?
browsing.
I'm sorry?
I'm browsing.
You're browsing. Okay, well, follow me over here. Over here, she leads you to...
I'm walking right behind Nixon as well during this, but go ahead.
She leads you over to the the left side of the store, opposite of the door that you walked in, and she vaguely gestures at a small shelving unit she has up against the wall there, and she says, "Here I have some books that might be magical. I don't know, I've never really looked at them carefully enough. So you might find something in there. I don't know where I put it. Where did I put this thing? Gosh dang it. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
I whisper, "Is that a phone book from 1983?"
What's a phone book?
Am I
Nothing,
at the
never mind.
store now? Did he throw me out of the store, Connor?
I think he
No,
just moved you towards the door. So
Yeah,
good.
I gently push you like to the door, not out, but like to the door, like the same, like go.
Oh, I'll just walk out the store and stand outside.
She starts rummaging through small piles of stuff, and she's like, where is it? Where is it? Where is
Okay.
it?"
If you give me a second, ma'am, this takes a little bit. I'm gonna sit down and start ritual casting detect magic.
Okay, you do
Because
that.
if it's magical, if it's magical, I can help you find it. I just need a little time.
Okay. Well, then do your thing. I will sit back and wait for you.
So
For
10 minutes go
you-
by and I can see anything magical.
That's great for you.
I go, "It's a bit strange." Wink.
I feel like
As
I'm
I-
wandering away outside of this fucking place, waiting 10 minutes, and slowly walk away from you guys.
I get the fuck back here.
You can't, I'm outside the place.
Before you even leave, I would have said that to you. JP, keeping it, go pull him in back.
I'm outside kicking stones.
JP goes out to join you and just plops down on a random stool there and just watches you.
And we have the most philosophical, I can't speak.
Yeah, there we go.
I cannot find the fucking page I had.
Philosophical.
Got that
Yeah, there
saliva
you go.
from Heather.
Philosophical?
Nope. Yeah, it's so close.
Is it in the handbook?
No, we pulled it from. I'm
Philosophical.
pulled it from something. I don't know if it was GM Binder or what.
Hold on one.
For what the
second.
spit does?
No. Sorry, what'd you say? I've been
No, I
Googling
just,
different things.
I don't know what you're looking for.
Oh, well, the name of the potion I was gonna use for this vial.
So, oh no. Just
uh,
kicking dirt out here.
I put him out there because I needed to. Do you want me to go grab him?
As long as he's not getting into trouble.
Fine. I go back outside and I'm like, "All right, guys, come on in for a second."
I'm killing civilians on the outside.
Hey, Nips. I go, "Hey, Nips." Like I keep my voice down. Don't want to blurt out. Don't want to have a Nips
What?
do we? I finally go, "Okay," and I yell, "Nips."
no. that's
What's
not
up?
this.
I said, "Let's go." I bring you inside. Just behave.
Can I get this?
I can't
I
find
don't
it.
have the attention span.
I know, I like,
I was trying to find out my history is gone. It was a week ago, so.
A man without his history.
Who am I?
You want to play rock, paper, scissors?
Yeah.
There you go.
Just roll that D100. Actually, I don't know what we're rolling.
Nonetheless, I'll pocket that for now until I can
Okay.
find that again. So,
All right,
my
so
10 minutes
we're
are
all,
up.
we're all,
What can
we're
I
all
see?
together? Okay.
You see 3 of the tomes light up. One has a green aura, another one has a purple aura, and the third one has a white aura.
Okay.
What does that mean?
Schools
Each
of
color
magic.
magic has a different type, so I can never remember this, so I am looking this up because my character would know that. Okay, you said green was one of them.
Green, purple, and white.
That's observation. White is divination. And what was the third one?
Purple.
Purple, yes.
Transmutation.
Ooh, Animorphs, baby.
All right, I'll say, can I take a quick preview through these books?
Sure, knock yourself out. I got stuff to do
All
over
right.
here.
All right, so I'm just gonna flip to what does it contain.
Uh,
Let's start with the purple one.
the purple one?
Yeah.
I'm just looking at Nixon with my eyebrow raised.
Hold on 1 second.
I'm just winking at JP.
You said the purple one first, right?
Yep.
Alright. In that tome, you see there are 3 different spells. One of them is
So there's spell scrolls, basically.
essentially, yeah. One is Magic Stone. The other one is
Stone to magic.
no. Shillelagh. And the last one is Divine
Hey.
Favor.
Okay, close it. White book.
Can you, like, learn from scrolls?
I'm not a wizard.
He's an artificer.
You're a wizard to me.
Oh,
I'm not a wizard.
The best. The greatest wizard.
I have the best wizarding.
Magic, I know it all.
I,
I just start kicking Connor in the shins.
what was the white one again? I'm sorry.
Divination is the white one.
put my palm on Basement's forehead, or Nibs's forehead, and just hold him there while he can't move.
Oh, God, not again.
Calm down.
Snatch.
What?
He just looked at the chat.
Oh, are they going crazy in the chat?
There's one guy, his name is Snatch Master.
I get the.
Oh, and I need to see the.
Sorry, computer is being massively slow right now.
Fantastic.
It is a book on guidance.
All right.
So they're all like magical,
They're all cantrip level.
Yeah.
and they're all magical scrolls or something, right?
All right. Just out of curiosity, what are you charging for this?
Those tomes, I really have no use for them, so I'll let them go for a silver apiece.
What the fuck? I just put your hair from the back. I paid 2 silver.
I put
I
my
dropped 3 silver. I can't beat that deal. So
I put my hand immediately over Nibs's mouth and go, "Shut the hell up!"
Oh my God, I want to rage.
Okay. Oh,
You gotta remember what she just said. I had no use for them, so that's the price. She would have had a use for the flagon that you bought, or the test
I don't know
tube
what the
thing
fuck
that
I
you
buy a
bought.
test tube for 2 silver. I'm gonna
Okay.
fucking stab spin.
yep, so I will.
Should have brought me back. Should have left me outside.
All right, I just
Just
need the
happy
list of the
kicking dirt.
spells that each one contains. You said divinate, one's just guidance.
Yes.
Can anybody use spell scrolls?
Can
No, they have to know magic.
I inquire about something after
Okay.
Nixon's
What
done?
was in the first one you read, the purple one? You said there was 3 of them.
Yeah. One was
Shillelagh.
Shillelagh.
Hey.
Okay.
Hold on.
That's how I'm gonna remember it.
I remember Shillelagh, and that's all.
Oh
Hey.
my lord. Yeah. Trying to
Could be
get
anything.
back here.
It could even be a boat.
Hey, we have 2. There we go. Vote.
Ding.
It doesn't want to.
I was gonna write it down too, and then I didn't because I'm like, why would I care?
I got the party pool, and that's where I'm putting it, so.
I wanna ask
You're
for
using the party
something.
pool for this?
Yeah.
He can if he wants to.
You can also give these books to.
The
The
poor?
lady who wants magical, anything magical. She may be a wizard.
All I know is I can't use them.
Shillelagh.
And I don't think.
Divine favor
Okay.
and
One of them was guided. That was a different book.
Yeah, that was
that was a
divination.
different book. Yeah.
This is the purple book.
Oh, it was stone something.
Yes.
Magical stones? Because I said stone magic. That's the only reason
You're not too far off there.
I didn't say magical stone.
Got that stones?
Don't know what
Yeah.
that is.
Now.
Magic
High five.
stone.
Yeah, we'll go with magic stone.
When you're done with that, Nixon, I do have something I want to inquire about as well afterwards.
Spit it out.
Yeah, magic stone. That's what it was. Okay.
And then what's in the purple book or green book?
The green book.
Yep, which was abjuration.
Now, if I know how to
Lord.
use, if I can use thaumaturgy, can I use a spell scroll?
Um,
I'm assuming a hard no.
yeah, no, I don't think so, because barbarians don't really work magic the same way a warlock or a wizard does. Or a druid.
Basically, to use a spell scroll, you have to be able to understand the glyphs and the methods of the magic.
Would you be able to? Okay. Well,
So-
that's out the window.
So are you still in the middle of transaction?
She's looking up what the green book
What's
is.
actually in the books.
Oh, okay.
You got your notes ready?
Yeah, I'm right here.
All
That's
right.
one hand.
You find in that one armor of Agathis.
Ooh, shit.
I'm gonna learn it. I'm just gonna say it.
I don't know how to spell
Like
Agathis,
that.
but that's close enough.
And Agathys.
Okay.
And sorry, you said it was armor of Agathis?
A-U-G, what?
Agathys.
All right.
I forgot there was a Y, not a Y. Or there was a Y. All right, that's actually a fun one, if I
It
remember.
is. I am excited you got that one. All right.
Because that was going to be one of my spells for my warlock if I made it. That's actually a level 1 spell.
And it like scales it. It's good. Or you can cast it at a higher level, or whatever. I don't know how it works. Okay, so Connor, what was your question?
So I slide up to the pawn shop owner. Hey, well, he's all working with Reading Rainbow here. You guys don't happen to have any toys or goodies of weapons of any kind around here, do ya?
Honey, have you looked around where you are? There's nothing but weapons in this store.
It's like my Toys R Us. This is perfect.
Don't worry, they'll be cheaper than fucking a flask, so...
No, don't worry about that.
I'm sorry, with my old age, I missed your name. What was that earlier you said your name was?
It is crystalline.
Crystalline?
But you can call her Boo.
It's Krystalleen.
Crystalline.
Did
Pleasure.
you say she was a gnome or a deep gnome?
She
gnome.
is a rock gnome.
Oh, sorry, right.
That's what that is.
Crystalline. I'm looking for something in the realm of, oh, say, a crossbow.
Oh, honey, I have a whole wall right over there.
I turn to the wall.
Blind when he walked in.
Well, none of these
Now,
said
what
that
kind
you
of crossbow are
actually
you looking for? A
fully
hand
look.
carved crossbow or a?
Heavy crossbow.
Yes, that
You
is
want
the
it.
next question. Do you want it to be a tiny little hand one? Do you want a giant one? Do you want one in the middle? What do you want?
Hand.
Okay, so out of character here. You were saying hand, weren't you?
Yeah,
Okay, yeah, you wanted to have like a pistol-sized crossbow, right?
yeah.
Like Enzio from Robin Hood Men in Tights.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you want a hand crossbow. Okay, so those are over here. You've got a whole range of them. There's some that have gold. There's some that have silver. There's junky ones over here, which I'm not even sure they even work anymore. So what's in your market?
Hang on. The ones that you don't think to work, how do like what's wrong? Like
They look
Can you give
very
me-
rough. The actual bow part of
is it
look-
one break?
I'm sorry.
Are there any of them with a single break?
There is one. There's some of the ones that have the cheaper metals for the trigger mechanism and whatnot are rusted because saltwater air rusts everything.
Damn it.
Well, if it's a single break, I'm gonna whisper like, if you want to buy one that's not overly broken, I might be able to fix it in 10 minutes.
Pretty good.
I'll time you.
I whisper this to him.
Yeah. I say to the shop owner, I'm not. Price isn't really a big concern. It's more quality and durability is what I'm after.
Okay, then I have this one here. She picks up one that looks like your average hand crossbow. The string is a little loose on it, so you might want to just tighten that up when you buy it. But there is also a slight crack in the right side of the actual bow piece.
Looks like shit.
Can't hear you from down there. All 3'10" of you. All right. How about this one?
She looks at it, she takes it from you, looks at it, and she goes, "Huh, I forgot I had this one. It's pretty alright. There's really nothing wrong with it. If you want it, I'll give it to you for 5 gold.
Damn! It's broken what cost?
If you want that one for that price, I will give it to you out of the party pool.
Oh, okay, I see how this is going now. Where was the party? Not my fucking
I
flag.
know the price of this shit. Don't even start.
I looked at this and you sure about that? You're okay with the party pool?
I would say, there's a condition. I will tell you later, but, sorry,
You know, guys, it is called a party pool, and
Yeah.
it doesn't seem like you're consulting the party, just the one person.
Trust me, dude, I'll share it a little bit. Could you give a chance to get 2 of them for 9 gold?
I suppose, but it'd have to be of equal design as this one.
Yeah,
I-
that's
I
fine.
can't give you any of the silver ones or any of the gold ones for the same price. That'd
That's
be
fine for
ridiculous.
now. That's fine for now. Then you have yourself a deal.
All right, I will. Do you want these wrapped?
Nope.
Nah,
You open your own
Appreciate the offer, though.
much appreciated.
So she goes, money?
Ching, 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 ching.
Thank you.
Drop 9 gold.
She takes it. puts
I
it in her
cry
pouch.
one tear.
She puts it in her pouch and then she picks up the 2 of equal design and hands them to the both of you and says, "That's great. You guys have a wonderful day today. Is there anything else?"
Yes, my lady. Do you have any extremely expensive
I kick
giant
nips.
axes?
I'm kidding.
What, basement?
Do you have any extremely expensive giant axes?
Let me check. So you want a great
Hold on.
axe?
Just to make sure-
It's something better than one the
By the way-
What I'm looking for.
I'm gonna grab the one you initially had, Connor, and I'm gonna start, you're gonna see me cast start casting some sort of magic on it.
So hold on, just make sure I get this right. So you and I each have one now?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Actually, if you wanna use them both, I will allow you to use them both.
No, I'm good as is with the one.
There's a reason, and we'll get to this.
Okay,
There's a
okay.
reason.
But I just graciously thank you again, and
Hey, you should thank
Yep,
me.
I
too.
got the one you picked out, and I'm doing something magic. I don't care if the lady sees me.
Well, it's your property now, so she can't say anything.
I'll do it in public,
Hey, you
bitches.
should work for her and fix all this broken shit and make money for us.
What?
Say what you're gonna say.
So she looks at Nips and says, "Follow me." She leads you over to the counter where she then struggles to pick up a great axe of what you were looking for and places it down on the counter as gently as she can to not break her counter. And she says, "This one here is about 30 gold, and that's because it's actually still sharp."
Oh, wait. Okay. I was wrong. It only takes 1 minute to do this. Sweet.
There you go.
By the way, I fix his crossbow and hand it to him, and I start casting money on the second one.
Okay.
So, why is it? I know it's sharp, but what am I looking at here?
You're looking at your typical great axe, which was given to me by another barbarian because he needed to catch up on his taxes.
I take the crossbow that Nick gives me. You made it a real boy.
I was saying, technically, this is an instantaneous spell. It does not break. Detect magic. While I'm casting this, I'm going to go over to him and make sure, see if it's a magical axe or not.
You don't
Plus
see,
one are still technically magic.
You don't see anything on the axe itself. It just seems it's your typical great axe that is still in
Okay.
great shape.
Okay, I'm gonna take my lowstones here and I'm gonna prod the back of Nips there as I'm casting.
What?
That's just a run-of-the-mill great axe, buddy. And I'm gonna go back to casting.
But it's worth 30 gold. It's gotta be something's gotta be there.
Yours is worth 30 gold.
Oh shit!
The
I
crossbows.
wonder if I know how to fight without a weapon.
Hey, bring it in. Crossbows and crossbows are worth like 50 gold, by the way.
Oh God! So what are regular glass fucking vials worth?
A couple silver.
You son of a bitch! Madame,
I mean, varying from silver to copper, unless you get like some like probably Ergomeyer flasks and stuff, then it would probably be, just kind of DM's discretion, but it'd probably be a higher value.
I turned to the shopkeeper and I said, "Thank you, madam. But go fuck yourself." And I walk out.
Why do you gotta be so damn moody all the time?
You
I look-
fucking sold me
Sorry about it.
glass for
I
expensive.
look at
No,
Nixon.
no, the
Man,
flasks were probably about right for pricing.
I look at Nixon. Man, we gotta get a leash on him or something. This is
Okay.
getting kind of crazy.
I hold up my
That was
now
quite
finished crossbow. Thank you for the crossbows.
Thank you.
Hope you have a lovely day. Enjoy that goal.
Yes, sir. Bye bye. Come again.
Okay. As we leave. All right.
I cartwheel out.
Rogue,
What's up?
you're gonna teach me how to get good with one of these.
I
When we have
mean,
spare time, you're gonna spend time with me, helping me become proficient, and train me in hand crossbows.
Deal.
I can train you in great axes.
I can't lift the great axe. Actually, I can actually. There's, I don't think there's a strength limitation on great axes. It would be a improvised weapon for me, or I don't get any proficiency rolls.
I'd say he's a pain in the axe if you'll tell me that much.
But that's what's dumb about the size thingy. But I don't think I sent that to you yet, Heather. I found a whole thing. I think it was on, I don't know if it was Roll20 or GM Binder, and it related to learning proficiencies.
You actually came over and spoke to me about it.
Did I? Okay.
Yeah, because
I don't think I shared it with you yet, but I will. It does take some time, and basically, the higher your intellect is, or what you would use. So I guess this would be dexterity.
yes, because it's the handling of a weapon.
Yep. It would reduce the amount of days or weeks
Right.
that I would have to train with it, and you would have to train with it like, I think it was like 2 hours a day, and you just make a roll when you're training with it. And the one I saw that I thought was awesome, because it wasn't overly complicated, and the other one, like, there's one in Tasha's that just, there's a couple different ones out there, and Tasha's, basically every day you roll for something to happen, it's like, the game really puts it against you.
Yeah.
But the other one was you start with your days, and you start with a dice, and then whenever you rolled a 1, you got to go down a size of dice.
Yeah, I would go with that one.
And then when you get to the first one, you had to do so many days or you had to get so many 1s on the 4-sided dice, and then you're proficient.
Right.
But I'll get that to you later in the week.
I tug on your lab coat.
Yes?
Can you teach me how to use magic?
You have to, I'm sorry. Possibly, you had to be innately born with the ability to use magic.
Shucks.
You use it, like,
I'm both magically
let's go.
delicious.
Out of character, if you multi-class, you can learn to have a magical property to yourself.
Okay.
Doing it with a barbarian is
Extremely
really fucking
difficult.
hard. Barbarians, to this day, the best way to play them is barbarian. You get just relentless barbaric strength when you play into that. And I'm going to help you along the way. So do not forget what I said.
I lean in. I'm like, yeah, give it to him. I want to see him go absolutely nuts. Like giving a fat kid a pixie stick and just let him go crazy.
Well, long term, the idea of the hand crossbow is to free up action every turn.
All
All right,
right.
guys, what's the plan next? I really
All
am
right.
itching to beat the shit out of something.
I know, I want to find a fight.
After talking to that fucking rock gnome piece of shit, trying to rob me constantly.
Go after him if you so want it.
Well, I can't. I don't kill the innocent.
All right, we're gonna go ask around.
Oh wait.
We're not going to the market. We're gonna ask around in the crowd. Say, hey, is there a
Wait.
place to get some work around here?
Wait. Before we leave the shop though, I ask the shop owner. Don't suppose you know any place looking for any jobs right now?
That's a hard one because the guards have been really cracking down on freelance work, especially if you don't pay taxes. You can maybe head to... You could probably head to Twinbeard's and see if he has any deliveries that need to be made.
Does he have 2 beards?
You over in the open markets?
He is nearby. I mean, he's diagonally off the corner from here.
I've got big questions. Does he have 2 beards, or is it 2 people that are both bearded?
No, it's just it's just the one person. He's a grumpy old guy, but he's got braids, so it's Twinbeard.
Double braided.
He does have 2 beards.
He does.
To twin
All right.
beards, I say.
I roll my eyes at Nips.
let's
We're gonna
just
do
check
this
it out.
again.
Maybe he's got something. Thank you. You have a wonderful day, Christine.
Crystal.
Yeah. Crystalline.
Crystalline, I'm with the L.
I say thank you, I give Crystalline 1 silver and say thank you again for your time, Crystalline.
Ooh, it's
With
hit
2
me.
L's, but it's not where you think it is.
I slap Basement upside the head.
Okay. All right, we go over to the place kitty corner, like she said. And what do I see in the building? Of the building.
You see a single-story building containing the workshop of Twinbeard's, of Exanther's shield dwarf, trapsmith, and engineer. Twinbeard's traps. In the
Okay.
window, you'd see some of the standard, more like bear trap style things. But the store does look kind of dark.
Fucking bear traps.
Well, I'm gonna give it a good knock.
You hear a crash inside, and then slowly the door opens, and a grumpy little dwarf looks up at you and goes, "What do you want?"
He looks up at me?
I start dying laughing, holding my sides to the point where I can't stop breathing. I'm laughing. I can't breathe. I'm laughing so
Good
hard.
day, sir. I was told you might be looking for some help.
Whew. I sit up and started turning around, trying to compose myself. Oh my god, I didn't see that coming.
And he looks, no, he looked up at Nixon in their basement.
One day.
Looks over his shoulder, taps his chin with a big gnarly finger, and thinks, "Well, Xanther has had me quite busy lately, and I haven't been able to get out to my hunters. Perhaps you can bring some traps to them there over by the old docks."
That's like
Okay.
50 feet away. What the fuck's wrong with you?
I have to head back out into the tunnels and set more traps.
All right, so, alrighty, I suppose simple enough, Jack. Well, what tunnels are you heading to?
I am heading towards the 3rd level of the dungeon to send traps to certain syndicates that are in that area at the moment.
So, a question. 3rd level of the dungeon, is that like
Of the city?
beyond what we can do?
Yes.
Let's go!
The 3rd level, the actual 3rd level of the Waterdeep dungeon itself.
Okay.
I guess we'll deliver traps.
Yeah, well, I guess,
Wait, what does it pay?
how much, do we get for this, small job? We can help you out with it.
Well, let's see here. There are 30 traps I need you to bring over. So I'll give you 49 silver.
Question, kind sir. Will you also throw in a trap for us?
I suppose. What kind of trap are you looking for?
Does any of us, any of us know? Do you have to know how to use traps, or like what the fuck?
No, traps is just something you would set. I think it'd be just more or less if you're lucky enough it went into your trap.
What type of traps do you have?
I have every trap you can think of. I'm an engineer, my good son.
So talk to me like I don't know what a trap is.
He doesn't.
I have bear traps, I have fish traps, I have magical traps, I have invisible traps.
Any
or traps
thoughts,
that can be made
Patreon?
invisible.
Yeah, go back to the invisible trap thing.
You need more explanation on invisible traps?
It's a trap that's invisible. Come
I
on,
see.
I know your intelligence is like 8.
That's what I'm trying to figure out, like, the appropriate way to respond. Well, is it like a bear trap in the sense of like it just can't be? It's like a bear trap that can't be seen.
It's a hidden. It's something you hide.
Okay.
What's the magical trap?
Just take, just take what you can get. If you're asking for this, this is his business.
Can we get
Let's
one
do
of
this
these?
for him. We can get a little coin, maybe some more information.
I shrug my shoulders. Fair enough. I'm not picky.
Which trap do you want? And I look up to the rogue shade blade. Like, you could be my trap queen.
I throw up a little bit in my mouth, and then swallow it back. I'll take the invisible one.
Add that to your inventory.
Hang on, if he agrees, don't get jumpy.
It depends on if you want one that's fire breathing, falling net, or poison dart.
Oh shit. Choice is yours, rogue.
Poison dart. Poison dart.
You want a poison dart trap? Alright. Give me a second. Meet me out back. I'll have the traps that you need to deliver set up, and once you come back, I will give you the trap and your money.
Sweet! I break out the pan flute.
We're at a trap house and we have to meet him out back.
That's
God!
All right, we go around back.
He's got a lot of
All right.
traps to give you, and they're
I put
already in
the-
the back of the store.
I put the
Do we
pan
have
flute away.
Do we have a way to like carry these things?
We have 3 people with high strength.
I lean in and no
Bad
brain.
feeling about this. All the traps go off in my hands. I die immediately. New character.
He meets you out back, and he starts rolling out these carts that have collapsible traps in them, and it seems that they are your basic hunting trap for what would normally be found in the tunnels, whether it be a bullywug or a hobgoblin or a spider. You know, the smaller but larger creatures such as that.
Okay. Can
Okay,
I?
did you say he brings out they're on a cart?
Yes, there are a few carts with these 30 traps on it.
Okay.
Do we have to return the carts? So like
Well, let's say, can we just roll them out with your carts and return the carts?
However you get them there is how you get them there. I am in no
Alrighty.
qualm or suspicion of how you do it. Just get it done.
Gabarian and Rogue Shapeblade. Both of you grab a cart. All right, down by the docks, you said. Can
The
give
old
me
docks,
a
yes.
give me a rundown how to get there, please? We are new to town.
Figures, I get the newbies. Go around to the front of the store again, take a right, and then head down a dark alleyway that is immediately to your left, and then keep going straight, and you'll smell the docks.
Fair enough. Okay, we'll be right back. We head out. I guess I'll lead them, and hopefully they're. You guys willing to pull the carts?
Yeah, I'm pulling the cart. I'm like, I don't want to deal with some smelly docks.
Give you a smelly dog. I'm like, I just on the side while we're walking there. So, do you think they're expecting this amount of traps, or do you
Probably.
think maybe?
They're probably hunters.
I can't imagine why they wouldn't.
Well, I mean, I'm just thinking if we could pocket a couple. It never hurts to have more traps.
I shake my head. Good lord, you are
I'm
just an
sure the
absolute.
owner has inventory.
You were just like asking for trouble. I thought I was
You
bad.
could say something happened along the way.
Stop stealing things unnecessarily right now. We have a complete
I
knowing.
didn't get anything. I paid more than I should for glass.
Oh my god.
No, you paid at the value of the glass.
I think that is not true.
Look at the fourth wall. For real?
Say we bought broken crossbows that I was able to repair.
I should have bought a broken fucking flask. and
Well,
repaired it.
yeah, possibly.
Well, all right. Whatever.
I shake my head and go, oh my God, can I roll for suicide?
Okay. Do we see the docks yet?
You can start to smell them about now, yes.
Okay.
It's a smell of rotting fish and just rotten wood that is
I
still
go-
wet.
I go, oh man, it's like someone free willied all over this effing place.
Smells like my first girlfriend.
I give you a high five.
I've never had a girlfriend.
As you get
Another high five.
as you get closer, you hear some conversations going on and some preparations being made for a somewhat large party to be heading out. And as you break free from the dark alleyway, you see straight ahead of you there is a group of about 15 hunters.
Hey, hello, hunters. We got delivered from Twin Beard.
One of the hunters stands up and looks towards you and says, come closer. We need to inspect them because he has failed us so many times.
I knew we should have stolen some and blamed it on him.
I say, but it's FedEx Express.
We should have blamed it
All
on
right,
him.
come on, boys.
All right.
As you get closer, the
moved
one
my
who
cart
stood up,
closer.
the one who stood up, you see is a half elf with dark black hair and very pale, almost pinkish red eyes. And he steps forward to meet you about halfway and starts looking over the traps, sets one up as it should be set up and make sure it doesn't prematurely set off. He's like, alright. These all look about the same.
Question real quick. The crossbow that I have, right? It's on me. It's like a small handheld, like small, like almost like a,
Yes.
okay. I'm just gonna slowly underneath my cloak, just put my hand right near my crossbow, very slowly, but not doing anything else.
Okay. As he's looking them over, he's like, alright, they all look about the same. They're all actually sturdily built this time, amazingly. Alright. Yeah, we'll tell him we'll take them, unload them, and do whatever.
Alrighty.
I take my hand off the crossbow.
I put my hand out.
All
Expect
right, you guys want to help unload? I will wait. I will use Mage Hand to try to assist slowly. Not much Mage Hand can do because it cannot lift too much weight. Honestly, I was thinking it might be too much for it.
RSL
hand out,
helps with the
expecting-
unloading as well.
expecting a tip.
As long as you're under 10 pounds, it can help. So
The half-elf hunter looks at you, Nips, and goes, I'm not the one paying you.
No, but a tip is customary from where I'm from.
I yell from like in the middle of I swear to God.
you see a green glowing hand come and hold your mouth shut.
Just too soon. Too soon.
You just want the money for the blood.
Need to justify his purchase.
Alrighty, we're unloaded, right?
Yes, you are unloaded to hunt them.
Alright. Where are you guys out hunting today? If I may ask.
We're being told to head towards the Hall of Many Pillars, but I don't really want to go back in there, so we're going to see where the wind takes us today. Probably end up around the 4th level.
I go, why don't you want to go back?
That place is a mess, man. They
What was the name of that Hall of Pillars?
Hall of Pillars, yeah.
All of many pillars.
And that place, Hallister brought in too many creatures, and he kind of pays us on the side to keep things under control while he does his work, but at the same time, he just keeps bringing in more and more, and it's getting out of control almost.
Sounds like it's not worth it.
Yeah, kinda.
Where do you guys go to get these odd jobs?
Well, our jobs come either from the guards, because some of the creatures from the dungeons are getting a little too close to the city, or they come from Hallister himself.
Where is Hallister located?
Oh, he's very, very deep in the dungeon. He's surrounded by a lot of stone golems, so I don't think you're quite ready to face that yet.
So this
Oh, right,
hall-
Hallister was the Mad Mage. Okay.
Yes.
this hall of pillars. Now, I know you guys said it was a mess over there. Were you tasked with doing something there? And is there a potential price associated with that task?
Yeah, there are some furbolgs and some very large spiders that have made their way in there, and there's even rumors of a couple of gelatinous cubes being up in there. And I really don't want to mess with that.
I got
Yeah,
ooh,
those are
jello.
not fun.
No.
Okay, well, good luck, be safe. Stay vigilant. And I will head back to Twinbeard.
Alright.
And I follow along.
Alrighty.
Be paid.
We go back to Twinbeard. Tell them they took the traps.
Alright, you said you wanted the poison dart trap?
Yeah.
Alright, well, this one's a little complicated. But since you got the hunters to actually take the traps this time, I'll spring a little extra and give you this particular one. And he brings forth what seems to be I don't want to say bamboo shoot, because that's not what it is. It's two shoots that can be dug into trees or walls or just camouflaged in the ground, and two, really no other way to say it, but two like bullet belts of poison darts that you can load into the tubes.
Mhm.
And he says, this poison is one of the most deadliest poisons I can get my hand on, so please
Woohoo!
do not stab yourself, because the cure for these poisons is extremely difficult to get.
Okay, so before, I'll say you boys grab the trap, I will take it and keep
The 49 silver?
the darts.
Oh, okay, I'll give you
How many
One.
darts? How many darts do we get? And these traps, are they reusable?
They
Well,
are
these are
reusable,
poisonous
and you get... I'm sorry, what was that, Ron?
You said these are poisonous darts.
Yes. It is reusable, and you get 20 darts per belt, and you can see in the chutes that they fire out of you, there are at least 5 holes for the darts to go through, so you get a couple rounds.
So
Sweet.
we get 10 darts then.
Right.
You're keeping the darts, and Connor, you keeping the trap?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Sorry, it's for your own safety, boys.
Man,
I
At
like-
least one of
I
them
like
is
it.
definitely going to need that advice.
I look at Nips. He's right.
you know what?
And?
He said the same thing about the party pool, but
All righty.
involved in that
Well, I
conversation.
mean, if you see us around and have any other odd jobs, let us know.
I will keep you in mind.
Do you know anybody else that might be offering some work around here?
Most of the other shops have already been permanently closed down because of just the deterioration of their place or the guards taking their money.
And why Twinbeard? Can I ask?
He stands there and just nonchalantly twirls one side of his braided beard. You really need to ask?
I wink.
All right. Well, thank you, and good luck on your own journey to level 3.
Yeah, that place.
I say, peace out, Jewel Beardo.
I think you're not going to 4 like the hunters.
This is true. However, I still have to deal with the furbogs.
Or do you?
What?
Fur bugs. They're an upright hyena.
Are they out of our ability?
The ones on that level, yes.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Okay.
Where to now, Nixon?
Well, so I keep hearing a lot about these guards are causing a lot of troubles. That's
And it's up to us to stop them.
But Herd's gonna be a handful. We also heard they like to charge the fuck out of taxes. So we try to get work from them. They may charge us.
Well, they'll take a cut, right?
This is sounding great so far.
Well, that's odd. Not a lot of people are hiring. Not a lot of people looking for jobs.
Do we know, because all these people keep talking about like the guards and shit, is there, do you know maybe, Nixon, if there's like a guard station or a place for the guards in this place?
Oh, I'm sure there definitely would be, especially if they're holding their own domain. I'm willing to bet you it's on an upper level.
I'm willing to pay taxes for get work at this point in time. I'm not shipping traps anymore.
It is weird that it seems like the guards are controlling everything around here. I would think that would be from different, like you would think that things would come directly from the monarchy or wherever the case may be, rather than.
Well, I'm an assumption, if I'm right, that Halistar controls the guard, correct?
You are correct. Halistar controls everything within Waterdeep's dungeons, which Skullport is part of.
Okay.
I love Halistar, I just say out loud. He's great, he's huge, it's amazing.
A lot of people don't like Halistar. I go, he's the greatest.
You feel a green hand tighten around the back of your neck.
Green hand?
Yeah. My mage hand.
Oh, it's green. Oh, I like the color you chose. And I just go limp. Are you grabbing me by the scruff?
Yeah, I can't lift you. I can only lift that. It's just squeezing you.
Oh, okay. I go half limp.
Alrighty. Well, I guess let's just see what the guards have to say. Or we can ask around with more people, but I will say it's 12:30 and I got to get up in 5.5 hours.
I'm tired of this fucking town. Let's go to the guards.
I'm good for sleep. Woo!
Well, we got to figure out what the next part of the dungeon is. So is everyone good if we stop here? So I can. Sorry,
yeah, we can call it quits here for this week and pick it up next week.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, cool.
Sorry, everyone.
No. All good. All good. Prayer.
But I did just see something here that will help you guys the next time.
Alrighty. Well, go put a post-it note or a highlight on there. I'll get you looking at your computer. So.
Yeah, don't worry. I had the whole book for this entire place. I got it.
Whole book.
Alrighty.
So with that
Thank
being
you,
said,
everyone.
we are going to end it here tonight. Great work in gaining some money tonight, guys.
A little bit,
I'm practically a slut.
My level 5 cleric only has like 3,000 or 4,000 saved up, and he's a level 5 cleric. So.
Yeah, you do have to remember you are in a place that is basically falling apart because it's run by thieves, essentially.
Oh yeah, money will come to us. Money will come when we get higher and get more renowned and well known, and dive deeper.
Subscribe to my Roguely fans.
Are we sticking with the toxic shitheads?
No, no.
Super toxic shit.
Shit dicks? No,
But
shit
like I don't know, so out of character, that Nixon's just he's fascinated with toxins and experimenting. So like honestly, that was the real reason he took the poisons, because he wants to figure out what it is.
Ooh.
And possibly be able to make it himself. So
We shall see.
All right. With that being said, have a good night, y'all. We will be back on Friday, possibly Thursday, if Basement's feeling up to Resident Evil. Or no?
I don't know. We'll see.
Okay.
No
if not,
promises.
we will definitely be back Friday with HGGM mode, and then Sunday with No Bucks Given. Have a good night, everybody.
Peace out, y'all.
Uh,